Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Trump and doubling down and what it may cost him. We're also going to clear up some timelines because I feel like it might get confusing. And we're going to talk about how E. Jean Carroll is going to be amending one of her suits. Okay, so the first thing that's important to do here is clear up the timeline because everybody knows about the recent verdict in favor of E. Jean Carroll. The jury found that the battery and the defamation was there. $2 million for the battery, $3 million for the defamation. The thing is, that's actually the second lawsuit, even though it was resolved first. The first lawsuit is still tied up in court because Trump is basically arguing that he can't be held accountable because he was president. I mean, that's kind of what it boils down to, saying that his statements related to the office of the presidency. Okay? So, her lawyers have filed to amend the first lawsuit, which is the one that is still tied up. And they want to include information about the verdict from the second suit, obviously. But they also are adding the transcript from the CNN town hall. Why? Because shortly after the verdict in the second lawsuit, Trump got on TV and doubled down and basically repeated all the claims and added some new ones. So her team is trying to show that the initial amount of money, that initial verdict, well, it's not enough to deter him because he did it again right afterward. It's going to be hard to argue against that. He got on a national platform and repeated the same type of stuff, attacked her again, right after the verdict. So there's probably a good chance. Now, you still have the underlying claim. The thing that's holding it up is whether or not a president can be held liable for those kind of remarks. And her team has to show that his reason for doing it was personal, not related to the office of the presidency. Given the fact that he insulted her appearance and all kinds of other things, it seems to me like they can do that. But that's what's tying it up in court. Either way, it appears that they're asking for an additional $10 million in that suit. So just another bad day for Trump. There's actually a whole bunch of legal developments that have occurred with Trump and his plethora of investigations that we'll be going over soon. But this one in particular, because we've been kind of treating it as separate from all of his other legal entanglements, seemed like it should get its own video. So by the time this is all said and done, Trump very well may be paying somewhere between 15 million and up because of this. And every time he doubles down on it, every time he talks about it, the likelihood of him having to pay more increases. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.